Understand all sharp keys with the circle of fifths. Knowing the keys is an important skill to have as it helps both sight reading and understanding music theory.
Today we are going to master all the sharp key signatures, both major and minor.
A half step is the very next key, like C to C sharp, or E to F.
A whole step? That's 2 half steps, like C to D.
A major scale follows this pattern: whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half.
This pattern is what gives the major scale its bright and stable sound.
C major uses only the white keys, yet it perfectly fits the major scale formula.
The circle of fifths begins with C major. The C major has no sharps or flats.
But C major is not the only key without sharps or flats. The A minor key that shares the same key signature as C major, and sounds darker and more melancholic.
If you start a minor third down from C equal to 3 half steps, you get A minor, the relative minor of C major.
Relative keys share exactly the same key signature. In general, happy or bright music tends to be in a major key, while darker or sadder music is often in a minor key. One clue that can help you tell the difference is the bass note of the first or last measure, which often reveals whether the piece is in a major or a minor key.
When you add 1 sharp to the key signature, the key becomes G major.
Sharps can increase up to a maximum of 7, and they always appear in the same order, which is F, C, G, D, A, E, B.
Or, it's helpful to memorize it as Fa, Do, Sol, La, La, Mi, Si, based on the Latin-derived solfege system.
Here's a simple tip for identifying keys. When there's just 1 sharp, F sharp, raise it by a half step. Then you'll get G, G major.
The relative minor of G major is E minor, which is found by going down a minor third, 3 half steps.
1 sharp on F is G major, or E minor.
When F sharp and C sharp are in the key signature, take the last sharp, C sharp, raise it by a half step, and you get D. D major.
Going down a minor third from D gives you B minor, its relative minor.
2 sharps on F and C is D major, or B minor.
3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Take the last sharp, G sharp, raise it by a half step, and you get A major.
Going down a minor third from A gives you F sharp minor, its relative minor.
3 sharps on F, C, G is A major, or F sharp minor.
4 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp and D sharp. Take the last sharp, D sharp, raise it by a half step, and you get E major.
Going down a minor third from E gives you C sharp minor, its relative minor.
4 sharps on F, C, G, D is E major, or C sharp minor.
5 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp and A sharp. Take the last sharp, A sharp, raise it by a half step, and you get B major.
Going down a minor third from B gives you G sharp minor, its relative minor.
5 sharps on F, C, G, D, A is B major, or G sharp minor.
6 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp and E sharp. Take the last sharp, E sharp, raise it by a half step, and you get F sharp major.
Going down a minor third from F sharp gives you D sharp minor, its relative minor.
6 sharps on F, C, G, D, A, E is F sharp major, or D sharp minor.
7 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, E sharp and B sharp. Take the last sharp, B sharp, raise it by a half step, and you get C sharp major.
Going down a minor third from C sharp gives you A sharp minor, its relative minor.
7 sharps on F, C, G, D, A, E, B is C sharp major, or A sharp minor. Even if you see many sharps, you can find the key quickly without panicking. Let's try an example. If you see 4 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp, the last sharp is D sharp. A half step up from D sharp is E, so the key is E major, or C sharp minor.
To decide between major and minor, you can check the first bass note of the piece. If the bass begins on E, you likely have a warm and bright E major, as in Chopin's Etude Opus 10 No. 3 in E major.
If the bass instead begins on C sharp, the piece is probably in a minor key that is calm, dreamy, and slightly sad in character. This would be Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, first movement, in C sharp minor.
By now you should feel more comfortable with sharp key signatures. Let's finish by reviewing the circle of fifths once more in the sharp direction. In the next lesson, we will explore the flat key signatures in both major and minor keys. Musical keys show how they are related by perfect fifth intervals. Moving clockwise, each step goes up a perfect fifth. Moving counterclockwise, each step goes down a perfect fifth.
C major has no sharps or flats.
1 sharp on F is G major.
2 sharps on F and C, D major.
3 sharps on F, C, and G, A major.
4 sharps on F, C, G, and D, E major.
5 sharps on F, C, G, D, and A, B major.
6 sharps on F, C, G, D, A, and E, F sharp major.
7 sharps on F, C, G, D, A, E, and B, C sharp major. Love music and science? Hit that like button and subscribe for more.